Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Now, last episode we had a productive one despite the fact that I had to rush a little bit. This episode is going to be nice and relaxed. This episode we're just gonna take our time, just gonna chill, hopefully find a few more cards. We're at 589, we finished the Arachnolisk set. We are going to be working now on the Arbiter set, and then, Aspect, Asura. We're just gonna go down the list, and it's gonna be a good time. Last episode, I was also thinking about when exactly I wanted to do the rest of the Pariah achievements. Which is basically, I just have to do 100 realms as the Pariah, and I'm going to do low-level realms. And I think I'll do that next episode. 414 is a great bonus. I'll do that next episode, or next episode will be that. Next episode will therefore be the highlights compilation of me doing 100 low-level realms as the Pariah. Let me just remind you what achievement that is. It's like this collection of achievements, the competent blank. And for each specialization there is such a set of achievements. And I want to get the Pariah achievements done because it's literally the last thing we have to do as the Pariah. We already got rid of, the equivalent set of achievements for the Deprived. Now we never have to play the Deprived ever again. And we have a similar thing to do for the Pariah. We can do that. We'll also get a couple cosmetics as a reward, so that'll be fun. Who knows, maybe some really cool looking cosmetics. So I've decided to do that next episode, mainly because I want to at least start it while Card Week is still active. But because it's going to take multiple days, most likely by the time I finish it, Card Week will have ended. And then, so it'll take, I'm gonna estimate anywhere between 4 to 8 days to do the episode, depending on how many realms I'm doing per day. And that's a problem for future me to figure out. For present me, that is, for me, the person speaking right now, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna keep taking it one realm at a time. In this realm, there's gonna be no bosses to fight. Let's just make sure we have all our projects running. Make sure we have a bounty running. Let's just jump in and go into a random realm. See what we find. See how it goes. Alright, Gambler's Hive. Always a good time in this realm. Always a fun time in this realm, except for when there are extra traits. Well, shucks. Well, shucks. I need to fix my macros. Ooh boy, they're fused with elves as well, which is kind of rough. Alright, let's do this. Blank slate macro coming online. Hopefully this is going to be enough to kill. Oh my god, and they have a chance and they have a chance to resist damage. This is kind of a bad realm. I'm probably not going to summon anybody at the candle. It's not going to be worth it. Well, I mean, this is a very nice thing that just happened. A card very early on in the episode. Just a total bonus of a card dropping out of the ether into our lap. And a treasure golem, alright. Maybe the game's trying to tell me something. Maybe it's gonna be a good time. As long as we can punch this guy to death, which we can. What does Reclusa have to say? Violence impedes enlightenment. You have scarred the world with your actions today. Darius. Sure. I mean, harsh words, but you know, technically it's true. We've been murdering these poor treasure golems, and it's not right. It's not right, you know? I mean, I'm not going to stop doing it, but, you know, I can acknowledge that it isn't right. Listen, I'm a complicated man. I contain multitudes. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to be me. Oh, okay, let's just kill these people. Yeah, let's go inside. If we can take out this boss easily, then I'll consider summoning people at the candle. Given that the candle is right here. Okay. I think maybe... Actually... Hello. Another stone. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna just go ahead and summon... We're on this page now. Arbiters. Breathing arbiters, as many as I can get, and then I'm not going to summon anybody else. I'm just going to call it. Oh, hello! We're about to get a skin, a card and a skin in the very first realm. It's my lucky day. It's my very lucky day. Injustice. Great looking skin. So these arbiters, I assume they represent the scales of justice, and so it makes, and like with a name like Arbiter as well. So injustice is just thematically a very cool name for a skin, and let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at the skin, because there we go, our first Arbiter skin. It's just a... Oh man, that looks really nice. If I had an Arbiter in my party, I would definitely be throwing on this skin immediately. It even fits with our like red and black-ish color scheme. Sadly, we do not have any Arbiters in our party, but who knows, maybe one of our future parties. You never know. Alright. And that's one of the creatures we summoned at the candle, so it vindicates that decision. Oh no, we have animated gem again. That's the one thing I don't like about this realm. This realm and the fairylands, Shalan. You often get saddled with animated gem due to the realm properties, and it often just causes more. It creates more problems than it solves. Not a huge fan of animated gem. At least not with my build. These enemies are on fire though, so that means they will never resurrect. Which is very good. The chance to resist damage is kinda garbage. Kinda garbage, but you know, we'll just deal with it. It's not even that bad. It's as long as they don't just resist all our damage, it's not even that bad. We've already gotten something for our trouble, so I don't mind killing the rest of these people, even if it's, you know, a little bit, takes a little bit on the longer side. Oh, fuck you. What's going on? Fuck off, dude. hate people that just waste my time for no reason. Fuck off. These guys just had the decency to kill themselves. 9 more enemies. A master as well. Oh my god, this doofus with his stupid fucking barrier. It's annoying the heck out of me. But now he's dead. Okay. Let's go inside this place. Take out this dude. Alright. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. Already, I mean, when you find a card and a skin in the same realm, you know you've had a good time. You know you've had a good time. And again, it just takes the pressure off the entire rest of the episode. It's like, even if I don't find anything else, I'm done. I could take the rest of the day. I could end the episode right now. I could literally end the episode right now. I'm not going to, but I mean, I could. We've definitely played entire episodes and not found anything notable. So this is already like a better than average, I would say, episode. Obviously, I'm gonna play because I play the game because I enjoy it, not just because I want to find cards and skins. So on that merit, obviously, I'm gonna keep playing that. I'm just saying, if I want, like, if all I cared about was like progress, I could just end the episode right now. I'll be like, I'm done. I've fulfilled my quota for the day, and I'm just gonna take an early vacation. Alright. Nothing there. 4 more enemies. This master is still eluding us. Where are you? They're the animated gem cast Finger of Death. Which is, this is one reason why I don't like it, because a Finger of Death is a spell that's actually useful to us. Not that we're gonna really need it, but it cast Finger of Death in a context where we just didn't need that spell. And if I look at your spell charges, it doesn't show your spell charges. Okay. Next time it's my animatus' turn, I'll show you just, you know, exactly the mischief that the animated gem has caused. Fighting the Pillwiz Master. Pillwizes are crazy little guys who use their sides to slice their opponents to shreds, leaving any survivors to bleed out. Pretty cruel when you think about it, really. But here we are. Anyway, let's fight. Promise to give you, again, a master that we've beaten 8 times. Somehow seems to think he's gonna win. So, let me show you something. See, a couple of our Finger of Death charges are just gone because of the animated gem using it up. Let me just do a... I should have probably done Clayman. In fact, I'm gonna do Clayman. Oh my god, come on, people. Come on, team. Are you serious? This damage resistance is a... There we go, there we fucking go. So 9th victory against Pilwiz Master. Let's talk to Crabble the Drunk. It's a fight you want, is it? Well then, I'll happily oblige. Come on, friends. Dinner is served. I mean, this guy gets a pass because he's clearly drunk, and that's affecting his judgment. Oh, hey, we got a... Shit, we're out of blank slate. Shit. Let's just do Rapid Dementia, I guess. This is maybe one reason why I should have. Let me look at what artifact you have greater dispel on your thing. Okay. Manage spell gems. I'm gonna get rid of Archangel's Blessing on the... Or should I? Oh shit. I'm gonna get rid of him. Man, no, Impending Doom can be useful. I'm gonna... listen, will I really need, like, blank slate? I'm waffling on this so much. But I'm just gonna head home. I'm not gonna make any changes. Do I have anything to do at home? The reason I say this is because we eventually ran out of blank slate charges. We could solve this problem by having a second creature. Is there no spell? Is there no spell? Here's the thing. Do two different people need to have Mutilate? That's one potential question. You know what? I'm getting rid of Polish because it's never worked. It has never worked. I don't know what's with this spell. It's never done what I needed to do. It's always just wasted my time and wasted my turns. So, I don't want to save. I want to head home. I'm gonna get rid of Polish on the Ebony Ant, and I'm gonna give the Ebony Ant another copy of Blank Slate. So first of all, I'm gonna unequip. I'm just gonna unequip it, and then do I have any Blank Slate? Okay. Well, I have one free blank slate, and then there's that one. I'll probably take this blank slate and fix it up for the Ebony Ant. So let me upgrade it first. We're gonna have to give it a Chaos transformation. We'll give it more charges. And of course, we've got to make it generous. That's the whole point. And then we go back to our guy, manage spells. And now we can give you hair. There we go. The problem solved. We just lose Polish. Which, like I said, I don't know if it's ever worked. I don't know if I've just gone really unlucky. I don't know if the spell isn't working the way I think it's working. Maybe my reading comprehension is letting me down. Something's not right with that spell, so I don't feel that bad about just getting rid of it. Now we have a second copy of Blank Slate, which means we will always have at least one ethereal version of it to cast in most normal battles, assuming enemies haven't fucked up our ethereal gems, which they sometimes do, but at least in most situations, we will always be able to cast Blank Slate, even if we use up all of our regular charges. Alright, what do we got? We got Resurrect on Death, which means straight away, we gotta do some fiddling around like this. Like that. Alright, let's go. Another random realm. Another random realm. What do we got? We got the faraway enclave. Alright. I'm a fan of this place. Pretty chill place. Chill soundtrack. Alright. Are these people already on fire? Hang on a second. Did we... No, we didn't set them on fire as a realm thing. Why would the... Fused with bats, why were they on fire? Am I... Oh. Maybe I missed it when I took my own turn. That might be it. Anyway, we're setting them on fire, we're killing them. That way it triggers burn their corpses and then they don't get resurrected. And everybody just has a good time. Yeah. I don't think this realm has a realm debuff where enemies get set on fire. It wouldn't make sense. This is like a coastal, watery area. Well, let's talk to the Siren Master. When you hear the name Siren, don't you think of some beautiful mermaid-like creature that middle-aged weirdos fawn over? Well, you won't find them like that in Rhodia. Oh, nope, no sir. Sirens are actually some of the ugliest little guys in the whole world. Here, see for yourself. I don't know, I think they look fine, you know. Probably just a different concept of beauty in siren culture, you know. No need to judge them by our own aesthetic standards. So let's do a bit of this action. And then do a bit of this action. Then just... Oh, fuck off. Are you serious, man? Fuck off. Am I gonna have to do blank slate? Scorn and silence. Fuck off. Scorn and silence at the... You know what? I'm just gonna... As long as they're not automatically silencing us, I think we're fine. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That Siren party is down. Our 8th victory against them. Ooh, one thing I forgot to mention. In the last realm, at some point, a sound effect played, and a Steam achievement popped up, which you didn't see because I'm not capturing the Steam overlay. But we hit 76%. A whole extra percentage point closer to this. To the much vaunted hundo. Ooh, there's a dumpling. I'm not that excited about dumplings anymore, if I'm being perfectly honest. Just because, what are we really gonna get by summoning more? I mean, I'm doing it out of habit, and also you do get a good amount of experience from dumplings as well, but like, again, levels themselves aren't that exciting of a thing. Like, it's never a bad thing to find dumplings. Don't get me wrong. It's just not something that really excites me the same way as it does when I find a treasure golem, for example. Oh yeah, and also the fact that we've already found the dumpling card. That also is... If we hadn't found that, then, you know, I'd be a bit more keen on fighting dumplings, but we've already had the great fortune of having already found the dumpling card. And now the Mothman is... I didn't even know moths... I guess he's not a moth, he's a moth man. Maybe he's wearing some moth jeans, or he's got a moth fanny pack. Anyway, he gives us a bit of treasure. And we thank him and just go on our way. Is this a... Does this dumpling have a special skin? It does! Hey, I didn't even notice. Now this does excite me. This does excite me. Because we just got the sun-dried skin. I do love a good sun-dried tomato. I think they're delicious. And I do love a good dumpling skin. Some of which look delicious, others of which look just, you know, disturbing and disgusting, but all of which excite me in the sense of we're finding some of the cool, rare loot in this game. You know what, let's get some arbiters on the field. Why don't we hit quite a few of these guys already? And we're not going to kill all of them just because I summoned these guys a little bit too late. Summoned these guys just a tad bit too late. But we'll kill a couple of them. And that's a couple chances to get the card that we wouldn't otherwise have gotten. That's the realm quest done, and we can hand in a pilgrimage as well. Well, that's good. And before we end off, we've got to do the mini realm quest, which is you've got to go to all of those huts and give them those shells. I'll take you out as well. Yeah, get wrecked. And yeah, let's talk to these guys. And let's talk to these guys. All right. And let's do that. Oh yeah, there's this thing that we haven't done. And yeah, I think we've got a false god fight coming up against Caliban. We've been after that guy because I really want to get the last Evoker anointment. Just because of that set of anointments that allows you to equip spell gems without having to change your class or without having to modify the spell gem. I want the last one of those just for the flexibility that it'll afford me when putting together future builds. And it's literally the last Evoker anointment that we need, because we've gotten everything else. Yeah, you know what, let's hit you. 5 enemies left. A good number of them have died. And let's do that. Then we just gotta oh, hang on a second. I think I might have fucked something up. I don't know if I... Did I roll the Goblet of Trials? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. I know I was... I rushed out pretty quickly. I don't know if I did. You know what? We're gonna go back home and we're gonna check. So I remember I rolled it a couple times on screen. Then I said, oh, you know, I'll do it later. But then I had to leave. I don't know if I finished rolling it. We'll find out just now. Okay. So I did successfully do that. Crisis averted. Right. Treasure from all sources is good. Let's start a new pilgrimage with whoever's lowest, which seems to be Vulcanar, right? Sounds good. And we're gonna go into, hell yes, 400%. We're gonna go into the Arachnid Nest, and we're gonna take down Caliban. We're gonna keep beating him up until he gives us the final Evoker anointment. So what do you got? Easy realm. What I'll do is regular rabbit dementia, which we can swap out for. Oh, they're fused with harpies. They're fucked, which means I'll even give the false god the 10% thing. They are fucked. This means that most battles they're just gonna kill themselves because of the malice harpy. Not that time, because they didn't have the malice harpy in their party. But greater than 50% chance when we enter battles that the enemies are just gonna do that to themselves. Wipe out half of their party. And then, yeah, beautiful. I don't even mind that we gave Caliban the 10% thing. I probably shouldn't have. But I mean, as long as we don't also give him too many really awful immunities, we should be fine. 3 buffs. Why not? Ooh, and this is a... this is a... pretty... it's not the most compact realm, but it's a damn good realm for farming if we're gonna be killing enemies this quickly. I think we're gonna be sitting in this realm for a while. I may have to go off screen for a bit to do some of this farming. Ooh, 10% and a 20% chance to avoid damage. Am I that masochistic? Evidently I am. I don't know why these guys came back, but whatever. Immune to attack damage, or should we make him immune to... Ah, man, I would have loved to make him immune to... Let's make him immune to spell damage. Because we can have an unlimited number of attacks, whereas spells we might potentially run out. Oh, hello. We got some loot out of you. What are you? The Leech Master? Alright. Alright. Oh, even the Leech Master is fused with the Malice Harpy. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. Do a bit of greater dispel action. Uh, they healed. You know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna blight them. Oh yeah, the boss is gonna be taking damage because of blight anyway, so it shouldn't be that bad. Let me just do some Clayman action. Oh, I just realized we only have one. We only have one attack per turn. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be a little bad. That's gonna be a little rough. You want nothing to do with me? That's fine. I don't blame you. Alright. God, we're summoning even more enemies. That white is probably going to come back. Or he's going to bring the rest of his team back. Either or. Okay. Right, nothing there. Alright. Got 3 more enemies. Still. Alright. Good, 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 good. Creatures burst out and miraculously survive. But these ones don't. Ooh, they got a Tanokruk in the party too. That party was just Malice Harpy and Tanokruk. Just all of the self-killing traits in one party. Alright, now let's summon the false god. And let's get this out of the way. It's gonna take a little time, but it won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. Let's do a quick greater dispel. Do some Clayman action. Do some Archangels. Do some Clayman. When I'm confident that we are past the damage cap, I'll stop doing Clayman and I'll shift to just attacking. Oh, no. Do some more Clayman. Do one more Clayman. Do one more Archangel. And one final Clayman, I think is going to be good. Oh yeah, by the way, he's also vulnerable to... What? Did we make him immune to attack? We surely didn't. We surely didn't make him immune to attack damage. I don't know why that one attack didn't land. Are some of my attacks not... Oh, we gave him a 40% chance to avoid damage. That's why this nonsense is happening. That's why this nonsense is happening. That's why this nonsense is happening. Yeah, keep provoking. Yeah. Coupled with only one attack per turn means it's not gonna be a good time. So every time the Dread White has a Arcane, I'm just gonna do Feign Death. He's gonna start dying soon. Just gotta make sure that if he ever runs out of blight, we gotta start re-blighting him. There we go. Oh, fuck off, dude. Oh no. You don't have Arcane, so just provoke. Oh no. This is actually kind of bad. This is... There we go. Without the extra spell damage to help us out. There we go. There we go. Now what we gotta do is... yeah, just do Rabid Dementia. And then we've got to do... you know what? I'm gonna Wormhole. Give my animators a turn. And then I'm gonna cast Defile with the increased duration. 9 turns of Blight. Let's see how he likes that. Let's see how he likes that. God damn it, come on. 20 more. Keep provoking. Or, There we go. That's some nice bit of damage. Oh my god, the number of times we've attacked the torso. It's probably in line with the 1 in 6 chance, but it's still... Every time it happens, it's so upsetting. Because the torso is immune. And there we go. Okay. Oh, if only we were doing spell damage as well. Fuck off, dude. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking serious, man? And the one on the head, it gets... This game is really testing me. Fuck. This man. There, fuck off. Because there's only... Hang on. Are you out of... Rabid Dementia? I guess you can manually attack? Alright. We gotta act quick now because we gotta do another Defile to make sure that they don't heal. Now just keep doing the same thing. Are you fucking kidding? Oh no. Feign death. Oh, he's gonna take a bunch of damage. Fuck off, dude. Are you serious, man? Okay. I could be doing targeted attacks instead of rapid dementia, but that takes extra time. That takes extra time. There we go. There we fucking go. Now. There we go. That took a while, but it wasn't as bad as the fight that we had 2 fights ago. At least it wasn't that bad. It was still pretty bad, but not that bad. Not that bad. There we go! Sorcery Mastery. And what is our heaping treasure? Do we get anything at all special? No, we're just getting 8,000 Nature Guild rep. Sure, that's fine. And we finished the realm as well. And even though it's been a long time, we're definitely going to be spending some time in this realm, because I gotta find the candle. You gotta do some farming. I'm gonna get some breathing arbiters on the field. I'll check in with you with every 20 enemies that I kill, and we'll do it. We'll play it by ear. We'll see how much farming I want to do, but I definitely want to stay in this realm for a bit. Just because it's going to be a nice, chill realm to farm in, and we'll see what we get, right? So I'll let you know how this 20 went in just a moment. Ooh, and almost immediately, I think this is like the 3rd or 4th enemy, we're going to get another special skin. What is this one going to be? What is this one going to be? Drumroll, please. It is the Providence skin. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Very cool looking. Very cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to killing these guys. That was from the 4th enemy that we killed. We haven't even seen what's in the rest of this realm. Let me actually do this first, right? Murder this mimic. Is there anything else in the realm that I haven't explored? No. The rest of the realm is fine. So now I'll go back and I'll let you know how the rest of this 20 went. I'll see you in just a moment. And there we go. Second card of the episode. So I'm gonna kill the rest of these 8. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon a group of the next person on our list, which is the final arbiter, and I'll let you know how that goes, right? See you in just a moment. Alright, nothing from the first group of 20 final arbiters that I summoned. Sorry, I usually show the final one that I killed. This time I got a bit overzealous and I killed them all, but I'm on these guys now, so I'll do another 20. And I'll kill them, and this is my second group of 20. I'll do 5 in total, and then I'll call it good for this episode. Sorry, not this episode, for this realm. And beyond a certain point, it seems like realms also started glitching out a little bit, so I think that'll be a good point to end it. But yeah, we'll do this, and then 2 more groups, right? I'll see you, I'll let you know in just a moment how this particular group went, right? See you in a bit. Alright, final guy in this group. Are you gonna give us anything? You are not. Well, let's not be premature, but most likely the answer to the question of whether you're gonna get a card from any individual encounter, most likely the answer is gonna be no. If every once in a while it will be yes, but usually it's a safe bet to say it's gonna be a no. Anyway, let's take another 20 cracks at this, and I'll let you know what the answer is for these 20 guys. Right? See you in a bit. All right, nothing out of this group of 20 so far. The final dude is gonna give us nothing. Right, so we're gonna get one final group. One final group. And I'm gonna kill these, and I will let you know how this one went, right? See you in just a moment. Alright, one enemy left. One enemy left, and that final enemy is right next to the exit. How convenient. And what is this final enemy gonna give us? Drum roll, please. You're gonna give us nothing. Well, I mean, that's okay. We got one card and one skin. That's definitely, I'd say, a pretty good return on excuse me, on about, I think even less than, like around 10 minutes spent excuse me, got a slight, not quite a hiccup, but something similar to that. Anyway, hopefully it's gone. Okay, I hope it isn't hiccups. I hate them so much. I think it's gone though. Anyway, before we go to another realm, we do have to go back home. We do have to set another bounty. Oh yeah, hang on a second. We've got the final Evoker anointment. The very final one. Look at this. 16 out of 16. We have everything. There are so many useful things in the Evoker anointment set. So it's no surprise that we ended up getting all of them. What do we want next though? What do we want next? Some like cleric stuff? Is there any good cleric anointment that we're missing? 20% chance to negate enemies, and that could be nice. Less damage for each buff. Triggers, creatures can trigger healing even at full health. The only thing I would be interested in is a Guardian Angel. Let's try and look for something where there's like more than one useful anointment. Actually, hang on a second. So let's go to the thing. And so what else does Saint Althea do? She does Paladin, Shadowbringer, and Fanatic. So are there any useful Paladin things? Let's take a look at that. Or Shadowbringer or Fanatic. Oh. Let's look at Fanatic first. Oh, this is around God spawn creatures specifically. I don't know if I necessarily want this. You know what? Let's look at Paladin. We have no Paladin anointments. 0 out of 14. We have no Toxicologist anointments either. There are a few that we have like 0 anointments for. And Demonologist as well. We've got really low on that. Are there just no useful Paladin anointments, or have I just not been... Retribution. So this is all about some status effect that we don't really have, or like you need this anointment. After creatures, that doesn't seem great. After creatures provoke, they attack around. I don't really need that. This is interesting. A way of damage reduction while they're provoking. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Have more defense while they're provoking. That's not bad. Less damage, more defense. So that's a couple good ones. And are there any other good Shadowbringer ones? You know, let's. I don't want to do Saint Althea. Just, I don't know, man. I'm just done fighting Caliban for a while. Let's just go, man. Let's just do a. Let's just do someone we haven't fought in a while. Let's hit up our old friend, Mindworm. Haven't fought this guy in a while. I'm sure there are some good anointments to get from there. In between episodes, I'll look through the list of anointments and I'll see, is there any like really, really crucial one that I need? But for now, I'm just gonna pick something like, I'm not gonna spend too much time agonizing. I just want to get on. I want to play the game. We're gonna do one more realm. We're gonna do a random realm. How are we for time? We are getting close to the 1 hour mark, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Gambler's Hive again. What are we looking at? Extra traits. Healing every turn. Kinda bad, but that's okay. PSA. BSM. Let's go. I've got some Banshees as the enemy fusion. That could be bad. Do Banshees have like a way of silencing us? I think they might. I think they might. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing them with somebody else. Maybe I'm confusing them with sirens. Anyway. What the... Excuse me? What the fuck happened? Why did I lose my turn? Mimic cast Greater Dispel, and then what happened? Oh, okay, Animators cast Blank Slate, then the Mimic cast Greater Dispel. Okay, we didn't lose our turn, we just needed to cast an extra spell. Alright. That's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Hearty. Alright. Okay. What is this final realm gonna have for us? Like I said, the pressure got taken off us early on in the episode when we found a card and I believe... Fuck off. Oh, we start with 3 debuffs, that's why our Mimic is silenced. That was annoying, but that's okay. These guys are now dead. The pressure got taken off us early. And now we're just, like, if we get something else, then that's obviously good. If we don't, then that's fine too. These guys are gonna be annoying. But now they are also dead. We have the enemies on fire, which is also good. Which means if they were thinking about doing any resurrection shenanigans, then it's not gonna happen. I think I'll even summon a few people at the candle. Just a few though. Alright. Haunted Golem should just die and not come back. Alright, fighting with some more drunk dwarves. Good times. Alright. Take that. Take you. And who are you? The Imp Master. Dr. Feelgood. The Imp Master. Imps are all about casting spells that belong to the nature class. The more of these spells they cast, the stronger they become. Imps are especially fond of a spell called Shell Burst. Shell Bust? I thought it was Shell Burst. What? I don't get that. This spell can tear through even through the hardiest of foes. Let me show you the power of imps. What now? What is the name of this spell? What? Shell... It is Shell Bust. Okay. Let's just try and end this battle early. There we go. Easy win. Gives us our 9th victory against the imps. Against the Imp Master, rather. And that's the realm complete. Got a couple of these mini boss realms, which will have some nice loot for us. Yeah, nice realm to end the episode on. As long as we don't get animated gem, that would be quite annoying. Okay, another nether stone. Don't mind if I do. Right. All right. Here's the candle and 0 enemies on the field. What I'll do is I'll summon one group of 20 final arbiters, and we'll go around killing them without going off screen. I'll use this as a way to kind of wind down and talk about my plans for the next episode. So next episode, like I said, I'm going to be doing the rest of the Pariah achievements. It's going to take me several days to do it. It is getting towards the end of card week, but I should be able to spend at least a little bit of time playing that episode during that card week. I might get maybe, I don't know, 20 to 30 realms done while card week is still active, and like not heavily farming in each of those realms, because that would just mean they take longer, but you know, occasionally just like fighting maybe like 5 to 10 summoned enemies per realm or per every couple realms. So it gives me a better chance of at least finding a few cards along the way. So I'll start that tomorrow. then... And then I've got to think about, like, what's the next big project that the series is going to do? Because now that we're done fighting all of the gods, at least all the way to level 50, now that we're done ascending the deprived and doing all the deprived quests, now that we're done with the pariah, and then when we're done with the pariah realm achievements, when we're done with all of that, there's not gonna be anything obvious left to do other than eventually you start playing with the other specializations and you start ascending them. And, you know, you get the realm achievements slowly but surely. I wanna wait until the game gets its next big update before I change classes. But if there's nothing left to do and if it feels like we're just wasting time sticking around as the animator, I will change classes, but I'll have to look through, you know, the forums and seeing what people are saying. Like, which classes are, like... Because a couple classes, it seems, just aren't working properly, and so people are waiting for the upcoming patch to, you know, fix them. But other classes are, you know, working just fine, and I'll have to figure that out. Like, how do I put together, like, is there any class that's working well straight out of the box that we can use to put together a build that can kill enemies as quickly as we're killing them right now with the animators? And if the, I mean, surely the answer is going to be yes. So, even though my inclination is to wait until the patch before changing classes, not 100% tied to that. Could switch to another class, maybe even a little bit sooner. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Who are the last two people there? And they're okay. Okay. Last enemy on the map gives us, drum roll, please, gives us nothing. Okay, well, that's not too bad. We still had a very decent haul from this episode. Let's just take one final look around, and this actually, ooh, I might be missing out on no. You know what? This isn't a bad realm for farming. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon one more group. Just one more group. And then I'll end the episode. But these ones I'll kill off screen, right? So I'll but let me summon them first. Then I'll kill them, and then I'll let you know how it went, and I'll see you in a bit, right? Give me just a moment. Alright, now finally, for real, we're about to kill the last group of enemies on the map. And are you gonna give us anything? The answer to this question is... The answer to this question is... no. That's okay, it's fine. It's still been a pretty good episode. Got a lot of farming done. It didn't necessarily pay off, but we still made some time for it. And we talked about our plans for the next episode. Let's recap what happened this episode. We found 2 cards. One of them was an Arbiter card from the next set that we've started to farm, which is going to have some nice... like a 9% chance to just ignore debuffs is going to be great. That over the long run is just gonna give us, it's gonna make battles a lot easier, because there'll be so many turns where we would have had to take some action, but then we just don't because the debuff never even took effect. So this is going to be a good one to complete. And we, I think last episode, completed the Arachnolisk set, which means enemies that are snared are just having an awful time. An awful time. We also found a couple skins. Ooh, couple skins. Couple Arbiter skins. Injustice and Providence. Providence is a cool word. The skin itself, I mean, interesting color scheme. Not like it doesn't look that different from regular Arbiters. This one looks pretty awesome. I do love it. I do love it quite a bit. So 2 cards, 2 skins, couple nether stones as well. How are we on currency? Oop, on currency. We're pretty good. Not too long from now. We're more than halfway towards getting another relic. Oh yeah, that another long-term goal of the game is going to be getting all of the relics unlocked. Let's just take a look at the reliquary. Yeah, so we have almost the entire first page unlocked and obviously upgraded as well, but we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. 9 more to go before this is going to be complete. And this is another thing that I want in place before I start messing around with other builds. I want all the relics unlocked, and I want as many anointments as possible. I know I'm not going to be able to unlock all of the anointments, but as many of the ones that feel useful, as many of them as I can scrounge up. Although we did fully complete the Evoker set of anointments, so that was a good one. But yeah, it's another thing that I want to make progress on before I start new builds, because that's going to be a crucial part of any build, is having the right anointments in place. Some of them are going to be universally good things, like Shimmer, Singleton, burn their corpses even, but some of them are going to be very build specific, right? So like Dreadnought is more for our build because we use attacks a lot. Other builds might not need it that much, but anyway, these are all plans for the future, so we will have things to keep us occupied even after next episode. And in case you missed it, I did mention that next episode is going to be a bit of a highlights compilation as I do the final Pariah achievements, which basically just means I've got to do 100 low-level realms as the Pariah. And I'll just show you any interesting things that might have happened over the course of that. But anyway, that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.